Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And ball 1.
Well, second pitch of this game, and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Next one in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and he just misses. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Eovaldi checks the runner. Ohtani back in. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Ohtani dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Too low, and it's ball 3. Out in front and foul to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it. That's foul.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. Here's Mookie Betts now. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him looking. 2 away down. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. So digging in, Josh Smith.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out. Bases empty. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Here comes Corey Seager. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Will Smith. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Makes the grab, one down. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reaching down and makes the grab. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Zach Neto stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Strike
strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98.
Fans another, and that's 3. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. Eovaldi back to work.
That's foul.
And that one is inside, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup, and
throws to second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
1 out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, and a runner at second here on opening day. That just misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses there, 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Marcus Semien goes after that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Garcia stands at third with one gone in the inning. Inside, 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1. And here is Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Mookie digs in here. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And misses inside. That's inside. 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one ripped but foul. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He's out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back in Arlington, Seager stands in now. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Josh Young. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That's towards center. They got it for out number 2. Jonah Heim now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
into center. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's back. And it's gone. A massive home run. It's their second. Home run of the inning. It's 4-1. 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Garcia settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Zach Neto. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground to third, Muncy. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now a chance for Adolis Garcia. A double and a run scored his first time up. Late with the swing there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's Mookie Betts. Armstrong back to work. Just off the inside edge. Fought off foul. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Langford moving under it. Nabs it. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No
well, I
ball.
think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Dodgers leading by 3 here on opening day. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
On the ground. Betts. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protect.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second. Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread it.
And he got him. Strike three. Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Outside. Next offering is in the dirt. And there's a base hit to right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really turned on that one. Down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Snap throw. But he's saved. He's safe. Nice grab. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And now, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Simeon tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And that is out of play. That one misses, and that's ball one. And it's strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Garcia swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Inside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Betts slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. And we're back. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Young hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Little chopper rolls foul.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swings and misses. And the count is filled up.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look,
couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Smith off of first with 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Out to center. Edman sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Way back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. Base is empty, one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one off the mark, 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Langford, long run into the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom nine. Now here's the Rangers DH, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a good eye there. Bounce to the left side. Betts whips it to first. And they're down to their last out. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One strike away. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ohtani with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrated.